Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at The Collective. This is episode 59, highlighting the best new comics you should be picking up for the week of September 17th, 2024. If you watch and enjoy the show, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts, feedback, and opinions. And if you pick up a comic that you see here, make sure you let us know about that when you check out. Don't forget to log into your Comic Hub account on Friday, September 20th after 5 p.m. to pre-order your comics. That's under the Shop Coming Soon and Last Call FOC sections. Orders are due by the next day, Saturday, September 21st at midnight, to guarantee your copy of any open order cover or single issue. If you see an incentive cover that you'd like to order, send us a request via the Hub or call us at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091. That second number is also a cell phone, so you can send us a text there as well. Join our Discord server and follow the show on all social media platforms at Collective CCG. Tonight we got Star Wars Game Night out in the shop. We have Star Wars Unlimited Twin Suns multiplayer format going on with several shop regulars. That starts at 6 p.m. usually. So make sure to keep that in mind for next week. Wednesday nights is Dungeons and Dragons night. Join a new one-shot campaign or join up with one of several existing groups. Also starts at 6 p.m. Thursday night is board game night. Bring your own board game or borrow one from the big collection we have and play with a group of store regulars. That starts at 6 p.m. as well. And extended summer hours are still live for the time being. Closing time is Wednesday at 10 instead of 9, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday open till 11 instead of 10. We got a bit of an impromptu show today because just things that happen sometimes with books and shipping. We're going to go with some highlights of things that came in. Call this the honorable mentions. We have Violator Origins number 1 of 6. Let's get right into it. We have I don't actually have this in my script, so I'm winging it here. This is Mark Andreyko on writing, Piotr Kowalski on art, Brad Simpson on colors, and World Design on letters. Just the one cover for Violator Origins number 1 of 6. It's a new Spawn series, of course, the origin of the Violator. Alright. We have Power Fantasy number 2, just the one cover on that as well. This is a story about what if superheroes were equivalent to atomic bombs and they have to be kept separate because if they get near each other, that's when the explosion goes off. It's a very interesting story, very interesting take on superheroes by Kieran Gillen and Casper Vingard. Clayton Cowles and Rhiannon Hughes on letters and colors. That is the Power Fantasy number 2. That's also a honorable mention. This one actually wanted to mention last week. This is a mature reader's book. This actually came out last week, but there's plenty of copies here if you missed it. This is Club Nephilim. What if angels took over a demon bar? That's the basic premise. The art is pretty cool. This is by Devil's Due. Multiple covers. I don't know the artist names on these, so I'm going to have to wing that as well. We have written by Pat Shand, illustrated by Paula Martello, colors by Carlos Di Marino and Antonio Baldari. We have multiple covers. There's one variant. That's the main cover. And another variant. That's the cover C. There's another variant. I'm not going to show that one. That one's not fit for consumption. Sorry. Mature reader's book. I don't want to get banned on Facebook. I'm looking for cover art credits. It does not specify. This is issue 0, not number 1, by the way. It does not specify the cover artists on 10 is Venomore, Lethal Protector, or Lethal Protectors. Also a late entry in the list. This is by Sabir Pirzada and Luca Maresca on story and art, Arif Prianto on colors, and VC's Joe Sabino on letters. And this is the main cover that you're looking at right there. That is by Kreese Lee and Sonia Obach. And then we have a Miguel Mercado variant cover on number 10, Venomore, Lethal Protectors, number 1. Number 9. Actually, I need one of those because I can't read it. Number 9 is Venomore Deadpool, number 1. I like the art on this one. This is written by Cullen Bunn with art by Rob DeSalvo. Proto Bunkers Dono Sanchez Almara as on the colors, VC's Joe Sabino on letters. We have the main cover by Giuseppe Camuncoli and Frank Martin. I like that cover, that's cool. And we have a Dave Johnson variant cover on Venomore Deadpool number 1. Let me separate these by publisher so it's easier to put back here. Give me just a moment. That's all independent. Number 8. This one I actually have the info on. Deathlock, 50th Anniversary Special, number 1, celebrating 50 years of one of the weirdest superheroes ever conceived. Marvel Comics, of course, story by Justina Ireland, art by Dale Eaglesham and Dennis Cowan. They have the main cover by Ken Lashley. That is the Dennis Cowan variant. It's got to be the Nick Bradshaw variant on that one. Klaus Janson on inks on that one. Homaging Simonson. And then, yeah, that's the Nick Bradshaw. And then a Frank Miller cover. Thought you'd seen the last of those, but you haven't. There's another one. Frank Miller Deathlock. Deathlock 50th Anniversary Special, number 1. Might have miscounted my books. Number 7 is Absolute Power Super Son. So, young John Kent, DC Comics. Have a story by Cena Grace and Nicole Maines. Pencils by John Timms and Travis Mercer. We have a main cover by John Timms. That's the Lucio Perillo variant cover. We have the John Timms foil logo variant. So the Superboy logo or the Jonathan Kent Superman logo. And we have the Rico Murakami variant on Absolute Power Super Son number 1. I believe that's a one-shot. All right. Number 6 is TMNT Mutant Nation number 1. This is set after the Armageddon Game miniseries. Raphael is heading out west on a solo road trip. This is by IDW with story by Tom Waltz and art by Vincenzo Federici. Have a looks like there was no main cover. Looks like it was all claimed. This is the Matthias Santoluco Casey Jones cover. We have a Vincenzo Federici variant cover. And the Jim Lawson 40th anniversary cover with some throwback style art to the original series. And it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation #1. Yep, I misnumbered, so we're skipping number 5. This is only a nine books this week. We skipped number 5 because I messed up. Going to write number 4 here. Spirits of Vengeance, #1. This is Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, Robbie Reyes, The Hood, and Kushala. Not familiar with that Ghost Rider, but this is all of the recent, or all of the Ghost Rider, all of the main Ghost Riders from Marvel Comics. Story by Sabir Pirzada, art by Sean Damian Hill. We have a main cover by Kendrick Lim. That is the Robbie Reyes, Federico Vincenti Stormbreakers variant. That's a Derek Chew cover for sure. And a Scotty Young cover. Gotta love the Scotty Young covers. On a bicycle. That, you know what? Stop it, Scotty. You're too good. Scotty Young's doing too many good covers, man. Oh! And a guest star. Fergus is here. Number 3. This book is not available tomorrow. It is available Saturday for Batman Day. This is Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween 0. This is a reprinting of the Jeff Lubb and Tim Sale classic with colors by Brennan Wagner and letters by Richard Starkings. This is the last chapter of the Long Halloween from the first book, I believe. Yeah, it's a prologue to the upcoming series, which is the 3rd chapter, The Last Halloween. We have a Tim Sale cover. Again, not available tomorrow, so if you pre-ordered this or knew about it and we're going to get this, this is available Saturday for Batman Day.